Welcome, welcome, welcome to the ill blur. Matic shooby-doo-doo, oh yeah. Welcome back to Ill Blur Matter. Today's new video is going to be a story time. The time I tried to help out a content creator peer and it backfired. So this story starts off literally on Facebook. So this person had been following me when I had my actual Facebook page, which I no longer have, by the way. I took it down, I think this year or either last year. And what happened was we met through Facebook. I found out that they were into my content. A friend of mine's that I knew at the time was like, yo, so-and-so is interested in your channel and also into your content on Facebook. We eventually link up. We're just gonna call this person content creator C. Well, no, not C. You know what? We're just gonna call him content creator. That's what we're just gonna call him. So content creator pretty much was someone that been doing content. You know what I'm saying? I was still kind of like new into doing that. We eventually started to connect. Like we did like a couple lives on Facebook. So at that point, I did see that it looked like we would be like a good like team up, you know what I'm saying? Or just collaborators, you know what I'm saying? We had done like about 3 to 2 lives on pretty much Facebook. I seen that person had similar interests that I had. And me and that person had the same type of interest, you know what I'm saying? They were into gaming, they were into like freaking anime, Marvel, DC. So we have a common ground. We had some similarities. But you know, things happen, but let's speed this story up. So what happens is eventually, this is at the point where I start to like get my channel a little bit better, like meaning like subs up. And literally, we had eventually met. Let me just say that too. We had met at a couple of the conventions. Seemed like the person was a down to earth individual content creator. And literally, eventually we got to a point where we exchanged numbers, you know what I'm saying? They lived in the same state I lived in, which was cool, you know what I'm saying? Because at some point, I'm going to be honest with y'all, some of the content creators here, they just don't really like rock with the other content creators. So it's kind of like, this is the first time I seen someone really appreciate what I was kind of doing. And it wasn't like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like stargazed or anything like that. But it was good to see someone appreciated me, even though I wasn't at my best, I'll be honest. But they saw that potential in me. So that was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? So now, we exchanged numbers. So one day I called him up. I said, hey, look, how's it going? I got this situation that could kind of help your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, because I'd seen, like a video of that person's a content creator. And like, I seen that they were frustrated, like really frustrated with their channel. And I said, well, tell you what, I'm doing something right now to help to get my channel to grow. But also this is going to involve you, you know what I'm saying? Like being a part of this thing that I'm creating, meaning that I had created a content creator group. And he was like, oh, bet. I would love to be a part of that, bro. And I said, cool. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the first couple weeks were pretty breezy. You know what I'm saying? Things were smooth. It seemed like he, were interested in checking out other people's channel. Then like maybe week 5 or 6, maybe even 7, I say week 6 or 7, I start to see a change. You know what I'm saying? Like he started to become like, it's all about me. Check out my stuff. Me, only me. No one else in the group. And I'm like, yo, what is up? You know what I'm saying? And, I try to be one of those people, try to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, this don't really sound like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see that ego come out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You see that ego come out, you like, pump them brakes. Like, what is going on here? So, I hit him up again, like separately from the group. So it wouldn't be like I'm singling them out or anything. And I said, yo, what's going on, man? Like, you don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even check out people's stuff no more at all. Like, when I mean he wasn't checking out nobody's stuff, he wasn't checking out nobody's stuff. People was checking out his stuff, and I'm just like, the ego thing just, it blew my mind. I was like, yo, what happened to the dude that I met at a convention a while back? Like, you weren't acting like this. Like, he started to do the whole Kanye brand new, like Rhyme Fest, yo, brand new. I was like, I can't deal with this. So eventually I had to unadd him to the group because I felt like now you played this victim role with me. And I'm kind of like, now I'm at like, you know, people are probably looking at me like, hey, he ain't check out none of our stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure people didn't say that, but in their mind, they probably were thinking that mentally. And I just said, you know what? Let me just cut ties with this person completely because I felt like you try to help people. Now, I'm not going to just be like, yeah, man, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, no, you need to network with people. That's what a part of being in a group is networking with people yourself. Yes, you can, you know what I'm saying, communicate. The thing is, you have to communicate with people. I can't just be like, hey, yo, man, check them out right now. You go do this, do this. No, if you want to connect with people, you do that yourself. So I eventually let him out the group and stuff. I eventually started to see like he had stopped checking out my stuff. Like he was at some point. I'm not gonna lie, he was. Consecrated was. But then I just was like, okay, now you not showing nobody no love, and even including me now. Like I'm now a part of this equation. I guess he felt that he could do it by himself. You know what I'm saying? And if that's what you want to do, then that's fine. And eventually I kind of just cut ties with the person. Like literally I said to myself, I have to cut ties with content creator. It's nothing I really could do. You know what I'm saying? You can only help yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have people push you. I was thankful for the opportunity of meeting that person. I'm not going to lie. But we just were on two different paths. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes life is like that. Life brings you people in your life and you kind of figure out like, oh, we don't fit. We just don't click like that. And I definitely could say me just deleting the person number, blocking them on social media just worked out. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to deal with, oh, so you gonna do me like that. You know how people are sometimes, want to be petty. But at the end of the day, I think, sometimes a lot of us, we look for like this mentality, someone save me. You gotta save yourself when it comes to wanting to do something. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself in this predicament. Only reason why I helped because you were frustrated. You know what I'm saying? But it was kind of like, you know, maybe I was a hindrance, or maybe he saw that my subs had continued to grow. And that was only because me being the determined person that I am as an individual said, hey, I gotta get it out here. I gotta really put myself out here, promote myself. Yes, you know, I created this group, nothing wrong with that, but I gotta make moves outside the group, meaning networking outside the group and in the group. And I thought that's, you know, I kind of even told him, I said, bro, like, it's cool that you networking with people in the group, but you gotta, like, put yourself out there too. But has this ever happened to you guys where you worked with, you know what I'm saying, tried to help a fellow content creator and it just didn't work out for whatever reason? Realistically, like I said, I'm glad that I left that person alone. I felt like I said, there's definitely was maybe some jealousy that I gotten better. And just, we didn't work out for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things happen for a reason and you have to appreciate that. And I appreciate the time that person literally supported my channel at some point. But as time goes on, you know, people's true colors reveal themselves. Believe that. It's your boy Blur. Matter, guys, thanks for supporting. Thanks for rocking with me. Till next time, guys, have a wonderful Sunday and I'm out. Next time, oh yeah, Blur.